Etifu assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh musum fuyuti ya da wani enye nyina be woso ebeka be mesra o sese wo hwe sa video ya wo betagi any atheist bia wonim no ana empo se wo betagi odaseni biara owo doubt kakra for the existence of God ho Mpempi ya na question amanfo obisa say, does God exist? If God really exists, then who has seen God before? So the yardstick that no one has seen God before proves God doesn't exist. Per their logic. And I may say, many women no ye digging into this matter. Into no say, oh, atheist friend be honoma. Tagi omo sa video imu. Or a confused Muslim bi honoma tagi no sa video imu. Share video no so na enkoduru obiara ho. Sane be ya obiara obenya ne ho ntiase of the proof to the existence of God. Slogan ne enu nyina be wo so ebeka be. Na wa share video no e dey amayen. Follow me Facebook platform UTI Dawa any call to guidance no. Na subscribe my YouTube channel UTI Dawa. Nemfi follow me TikTok platform no inshallah. Nyame ombo nyina. I for once no myself no there. Anytime I see an atheist, I have no problem with him. I think he's much more closer to Islam than anybody because he has said half of the kalima already. Now, it is almost agreed to say every human being is very inquisitive. And so since every human being is like that, people will want to see God eyeball to eyeball before they come to believe completely of his existence. It takes people with wisdom to understand that the Creator do exist, and they believe in the Creator must be 100%. It is not 50-50 as asserted and claimed by some people. Human beings are very curious, and so they ask themselves questions. Why do I exist? And does my life have an actual meaning? Does it matter what I do with my life? These are the questions that we've been asking ourselves. Or should I just make sure that I have a nice and fun life? These are the things that are running through the minds of people. What you say? Now, all these questions in the easiest thing to bring him on board is to take a look at the nature. He should take a look at the astonishing nature. Just look at the flowers, the insects, the trees, and the birds in the sky. You will agree with me that they are all different, yet they all need each other. The flower, the insect, the trees, the birds, and then the sky, or the birds in the sky. These are all different things, but yet they all need each other. Just take a look at your human anatomy and I say your human body. You will come to conclusion that in the human body or in the human anatomy, we have a cell that can self-replicate and then collectively develop into organs, limbs, and organs. This whole interplay, ensures the existence of the human body. So the Seni Obedjin say all these things came into existence by just a coincidence. So all these things had to come into existence by accident. The question to ask each other and say, did everything arise of nothing? And that is, did everything arise out of nothing? That's another $1 million question to ask yourself. In fact, say everything originated from the Big Bang Theory. Then we have a lot of questions to ask you. What caused the Big Bang Theory? The Big Bang Theory itself, what caused it? This question still remains unanswered. I want to mean you know as to where the matter itself came from. Can you answer me that? In fact, is it scientific to believe that or to think that something arises on its own? Something arose from nothing? Is that scientific? No, that is not even scientific. It is not even scientific to think, say, BB arose on its own. It is not also scientific. To those of you who think, say, I really must see God eyeball to eyeball before I believe in his existence, let me ask you questions. Do you know that everything that is powerful cannot be seen with these eyes? Have you thought about it? Everything that is very powerful cannot be seen with these eyes. Let me give you scenarios. 1. Electric power or electricity power. The power in the electricity or the power in the electric wires, who has seen it before? Can you see it? It is the wires now a connected, a joining, and the power itself cannot be seen. Does it exist or not? It exists because you see the product of the power, because the product of the power gives you light. And when it has given you light, you enjoy the light. Because you have come to your senses that this light actually comes from who? The electricity. So the light is the sign to give you the clue that electricity has power in it. Similarly, nature. As I mentioned, the sky, the sun, the moon, the stars, the air you breathe, the water, the rain, the rivers. They are signs of the existence of the Creator. It proves you as a human being is a sign and a proof of the existence of the Creator. And every human being must agree to this. Because if electricity power produces light and you believe, you don't see the power, but you see the light, so you believe electricity can shock you because of the power in it. You believe in that there. Similarly, God can punish you if you don't worship him because of the existence of sun, moon, water, day, night, and the stuff like that. That is why in Quran chapter number 41, verse number 36 to 37, it says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ اللَّيْلُ وَالنَّهَارُ وَالشَّمْسُ وَالْقَمَرُ لَا تَسْجُدُوا لِلشَّمْسِ وَلَا لِلْقَمَرِ وَاسْجُدُوا لِلَّهِ الَّذِي خَلَقَهُنَّ إِن كُنتُمْ إِيَّاهُ تَعْبُدُونَ. Among the signs of Allah, Al-Laylu, Esum, night, Wan-Naharu, and day, Wa-Shamsu, the sun, Wal-Kamaru, the moon. La tasjudu li-shamsi wa la lil-kamari. The sun or the moon are not to be worshipped. They are not God. Wasjudu lillahi alladhi halakahunna in kuntum iyyahu ta'buduna. Worship the Allah who created all these things if you believe in Allah. So the sun and the moon are signs given to mankind to ponder, to reason, to know that look, ada na sun ni pie wia and the moon no pie night. Na moon no moto fem, na sun no moto fem, na moon no firi soro and boy. So why are all these things happening? People of reasonings are the ones that will reason to have answers to this. Another example is the existence of the dark matter. The dark matter, according to scientists, cannot be seen, cannot be touched, cannot be felt. And yet, scientists do believe in the existence of dark matter, even though it cannot be seen, it cannot be touched, it cannot be felt. Three, the sense You only have the brain, but the brain is not the sense. It is the brain that gives you sense. Without the brain, your sense cannot function, but you can have the brain and still be lacking sense. I'm asking you, who has ever seen his sense before? Even if a person is killed today and his skull is opened, you can only see the brains, you cannot see the sense in it. Yet, does sense exist or not? And this is what we call the abstract nouns. They cannot be seen, they cannot be felt, they cannot be touched, yet they do exist. Finally, energy. Energy. Who has seen energy before? It can neither be created nor be destroyed. But it does change from one form to another, according to Sir Isaac Newton. I'm asking you, who has ever seen them before? But yet they do exist. Why will a grown-up man still be doubting the existence of God? Just because he did not see God doesn't prove it doesn't exist. You haven't seen electricity before, you believe it exists. You haven't seen dark matter before, you believe it exists. You are an answer to the belief of the existence of God. Your existence proves there is God. Nothing happens for no reason. There are just so many evidences to prove the existence of the Creator that it is so hard for you to deny. You can only ignore them, but certainly you can't deny his existence. You can only ignore them. If you become convinced that there is a designer, a creator of the universe and earth, your next question is probably, who is that creator? Of which we might answer in our next video, inshallah. And how can I find out why he created me? This will be the answer for it in our next video. And we also Ebekabe. Ladies and gentlemen, Zana Company Limited, in fact, who a good year, who a copper, who a silver, who a gold, our person will say, when electroplating, when baby ako, I just Zana Company Limited, who a good year, person will then send your pay, when a silver chain, when a golden chain, when a golden ring. Then a person when you know Zana basis no ediamount. In fact, one organizes sports, open cup, and open medals be that to Mukomu. Zana Company Limited, but to me I ediamount any kind of jewelry at all. Zana Company and a young wejuma. Zana ewa himfa. Here Zana ewa nungwa behind Fidelity Bank. Raviko ewo and a Zana ewo. Number 7 for Zana 0240 481 568 0240 481 568 and 0248 42 44 93 0248 42 44 93. We are Henny, we are Penny, we are Goody, we are Catesia, we are Bogger, we are Golden Chain, or a wrist banner, or then one, a gold, copper, silver, a jewelry in Quadia. When person yes, no for more Biarano, about to me, I Ediamo, and to contact Zana Company Limited now on wow, inshallah. And you never also Nabi Muhammad, Sayyidun Nabi Muhammad, Adin Nabi Muhammad, Buhudin Nabi Muhammad, Muqaddamu Nabi Muhammad, Azizun Nabi Muhammad, Fadilun Nabi Muhammad, Mufaddilun Nabi Muhammad, Muhammad Nabi Muhammad, Muhammad Nabi Rasulallah Nabi